Check, check, check. Check that mic one more time. So, what's up, guys? We're going to try this stream again. Came around earlier and had all kinds of audio issues. I think I got it all figured out, though. I think, Vince, thanks for popping by, man. You're popping in right at the very start of the show here, so this is great. Nice to meet you. I'm just about to pop into a new Java setup, which is not a big deal to a lot of people, right? But to me, I've been broadcasting Bedrock, not Java, off of a little MacBook Pro for quite some time, right? So I recently upgraded my system, or at least I picked up another system that it's going to run Minecraft really well. So I tweaked this Java just a little bit, just a couple tasteful mods, and nice texture pack, nice shaders, you know, this kind of thing, right? So yay, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that very much, actually. Trying to get to, well, you know, like all good Twitch streamers are trying to get to affiliate, right? And so it needs, I'm satisfying all the Twitch requirements. The only thing left for me to do is have at least 3 people watching at all times, is the kind of thing that gets me to affiliate, which would be, I could sort of level up this stream a little bit and give it a little bit more love with giveaways and all the bits and all the things, you know, that sort of has going on. So I'm going to show you the world, man. I'm going to show you what I've been working on here. This is pretty nice stuff. I'm quite happy with it so far. Let's just load it up here. Yeah, I was using Jollycraft on a Bedrock sort of thing for quite some time there, and it's lovely. You know, it's amazing. It allowed me to work on it on my tablet, for example, or anything else Bedrock, right? But this Java setup, wait till you see what I got going on here, man. As far as Minecraft goes, it's hard to find a little better than this. Just gonna let it render up here. I got a Modern Arc, something like this, right? Texture pack going on. The gentleman who designed this, the developer for Modern Arc, helped me out with an issue I had. Super nice guy. Talked to him on Discord just really briefly, and yeah, he helped me out right away. It was great advice, and I really appreciate him in a huge way. So take a look at this epic place, man. Got some nice little shaders going on. Simple shaders. I don't want to crank things too much on that. The texture pack itself is gorgeous. Look at the grass quality is amazing. The leaves are looking good, right? But I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something really special here, man. This is what makes this place unique. The last world I was working on and streaming on Twitch here, I looked for a couple days. I looked for like the perfect spot to build a house. This time I opened a world. I'm like, okay, I'll find the perfect spot and then I'll start streaming, right? Brand new beginning survival situation, right? And I found it in like 7 minutes, man. Like maybe 6, 7, 8 minutes. Like it didn't take any time at all for me to find this incredible place. So check this out. I got a village over there. Full-blown village, looking really good. It's not a tiny little nothing. Over there, I got a second village in 2 different biomes. There's a desert biome, and then is it Mesa? The one that has the red trees? I can't quite remember. Maybe you know, man. We're not done. What's up, man? Yeah. So here's this is like the Easter egg of this whole thing, man. So I got 2 villages, this beautiful flat area here, nice grassy forest biome, this winding river that goes all the way around and through. But I'm going to show you guys something a little special about this. So that's already an amazing spot. It really is. To build a nice house and a survival setup, that's perfect. But check this out. If I come around just around the corner here, around here I got this little bay, right? This is all ocean, so I got access to the ocean like right here. This cool little bay here. I'll probably build a little fishing hut, you know, a little dock or something to go fishing off of, and put the boat down, of course. But check this crazy, epic... Hey? What do you think, guys? Is that wild or what? The sun rises off of it every morning. I was saying earlier, this is kind of like Lord of the Rings level, eh? Like, just... It's pretty intense. Let's get a little closer so you can see. Look at this. Yeah. So I was going to let my followers name it. Name this spire, this crazy thing. I think it deserves a name, you know. Maybe I'll do like a poll on the page, and you guys can just pop in and choose or say something you like, and then we'll sort of figure out a winner, you know. Open my server. Oh, buddy, I'll get there. I'll get there sometime soon. I promise. Right now, this is going to be a solo world, because everybody's got to have a place to call home. You know what I mean? So right now, I'm just going to be doing this, and we're going to hang out. This is kind of just going to be a place for you guys to come chill with me, a place for me to come chill with you, you know? And once we get it sort of tuned in nicely, but we'll talk about servers and things like that. I have owned a Java server in the past. It was actually, some aspects of it I found very easy, and other aspects I'm afraid I'm not experienced enough. I haven't run a lot of servers in the past days, so there's some aspects that I really I struggled with, and other parts of it I understood right away. It was very easy in a lot of ways, and it's not expensive either. I wouldn't mind spending the money. It can be like as cheap as like $8. Sometimes like $20 to $30 can get you a pretty powerful server that you can host. A lot of friends can pop in and work on things. So that's definitely in the future. Perhaps even this world I could sort of transport it and open it up, right? But for now, it's going to be a little solo experience. So what do you think, guys? This is pretty wild, eh? Got the 2 villages, got that crazy spire going on in the back. It gets even better because there's one of those abandoned mine shafts, you know, when you go down into a cave and then you start finding all the minecart stuff and everything. There's one of these down here as well. So there's all this great cave system here which winds in many different directions. It's a good cave. It doesn't end immediately, and it leads into one of those mine shafts. So that's what I'm all about right now. I kind of leveled up my server, or my setup rather, already, with all this great looks and everything, and we'll be able to hang out here. I really appreciate the advice from you guys. Some of you crazy cats know a lot about Minecraft, and it really helps me out when I'm faced with some pretty terrifying decisions. I needed to make some armor, guys. I know it sounds a little weak, but I need that bad. I had none, right? So, much better. Check me out now. Now I'm indestructible. That's looking good. Alright, so what do we got here? I need some cobblestone, because I need to make some stone picks. We're going to get right to business, guys. I'll tell you what I did need, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is wood. When I left off last time I was streaming there, I really needed some wood. We'll plant some trees a little closer to home. But for right now, we'll just run around over the corner here. I haven't been over here yet, so we'll sort of discover this together. Hey, donkey. What's up, buddy? You hungry? Yeah, you're hungry. Okay. Just get some of this birch here. We should plant some birch closer to the house, I think. Maybe we'll take both of these down and get some saplings going on. This guy too? Why not, eh? Just from my last stream, I'm already missing my underground tree farm. That thing was incredible. That thing was absolutely incredible and a fantastic source of what I need when I need it, you know? In this case, I'm gonna have to work again, just for a little bit. We'll set up some trees. Let's see if we can get some saplings here. What's up, cow? No, I don't need his leather right now. We'll leave him alone for now. Maybe he'll make a baby cow. Okay. See, the shaders, just light shaders, man. Not super HD cranked or anything like that, and it's already gorgeous, you know? In a lot of ways, the light shaders is all you need, I must say. I've seen the difference, but even just, if you can just get a little shaders on your system, you're laughing. Oh, it looks like we got some cave action going on here. Sun's getting low. Let's get back to the bed. I don't feel like dealing with some mobs right now. So, what'd you guys do for New Year's there? How was your New Year's, man? Happy 2020 and all that. It's a pretty good spot, right, guys? Look at this. There's monsters, there's like mobs or something underneath where I'm building right now. Like right down underneath here somewhere. You can hear them, but... So at some point I'm going to have to go down there and try and find them and kill them, because I don't want to listen to that all the time, you know? See, I told you that sun just rises right off that spire. Just like that. Pretty nice. We got enough wood to get going here, actually, man. We don't need to go crazy with that right now. Lots of wood. We'll grab lots of sticks. See, where is... There it is. That's what I'm looking for. You need a few of these, because right now we're mining. Trying to get some iron together. And a lot of cobblestone, because the base material for this house is going to be stone brick. And so I need to make the stone, and then make the brick. Yeah, you guys know what that is. You guys know what that's all about. Just pop this stuff that I'm not using in here right now, so I got lots of room. Something like that. Hold on to this iron for now. Alright, we're good. This is an iron pickaxe here, which I'm actually just going to store up here for now. Let's see what three stone pickaxes do for us, man. Wanted to mine just a... Oh, look at this guy. Really? How is he even hitting me? I'm going crazy on this button here. Spider wants some action too? Alright. What, are you running away from me now? Come here. Jeez. Nothing like instant assault, eh? Let's just light this up a little bit. Looks like I only got one torch on me too, guys. We're gonna have to go back and deal with that. You know what I'd love to do for just a second too is check on the audio quality of this stream. I was having such issues before, and I really want to make sure things are tight for you guys. So that's another thing I'm going to do right now, is just really quickly turn on the old phone here. We're going to make some noise. Oh, I got it balanced. This is working. Had a hell of a time last stream, so I'm into that. The fact that it's working, perfect. Okay, so how are we doing here? Might as well get some stone working right now. While I'm gone, start making that stone. 20 torches, 3 stone pickaxes, no big deal. We'll pop down here, do a little bit of mining to get down as low as we can go. See, and I told you, there's like one of those abandoned mine shaft things right here. This is awesome, eh? It's gonna, obviously, I'm gonna have to go through here if I want to keep going down. Not loving the old mob sounds coming there. I'm kind of feeling this chiptune track though. Okay. Yeah, so the idea is that we'll have to go around this somehow. Let me just put some, what do I got here? A little bit of diorite, okay. Yeah, basically I want to make stairs. See? And we'll have to go around this. First thing I'm going to do is light this up though. And we'll make a little hallway that goes around the staircase. That way we can access the other side of this mine shaft. Oh, hello. How you doing? You guys heard him. You knew he was there. You didn't tell me he was there. Is that water on the other side of this? If I break this, is it going to flood this? We'll just make a skinny little hall. That's what we'll do. One more. See? So, you can come through like this. Although I guess it doesn't really go anywhere, eh? Whatever. Right, so get rid of these cobwebs here. Really excited to get down to exploring some of this here. This is going to be amazing. For now, though, we're going to keep burrowing down, though. We're actually just keep mining the staircase, right? See? Just like this. Did I get my hands on it? I did. So watch this. I love this trick. Boop. Now no mobs can walk through there. Block this off too. That's good stuff. I'll make something to be able to get across to that other part too. Don't need anything right now though. I'm not going up there right now. Yeah, my New Year's, my lady and I just spent it quietly, very nice, listening to some really amazing 70s rock and roll, because that's kind of one of my loves, and she loves it too. And we played some dice and cards and had a drink, you know. Good stuff. Quality time. Need some light. See, look at this texture pack. Isn't that nice? And look at this. It looks great. This is gravel, I assume. This is diorite here, and this is gravel. Let's see. Yeah, it's gravel. Guess we can tell by doing this. Yep. Good old gravel. We'll get a second furnace going on up there and we'll spin off some stone very quickly. Do I have a shovel on me or not? I do not. Oh well. Maddie, how you doing? Welcome back. I figured out my audio issues, of which there was many, as you know. But I think I figured it all out, and it's sounding pretty good. I think. You tell me what you think, and see if you notice the difference. There's a I got a limiter on the music now, so it doesn't get too loud. No matter what track's playing, it won't go past a certain volume, essentially. I want to hear the music. I just don't want to, drown out the video game sounds and things like that, right? Drown out the game sounds is not part of the plan. And yeah, just working it here. We're going deep. That's a nice texture too, eh? For this, I think it's diorite. It's andesite. See, andesite is not great, and yet look at that. That looks like a marble countertop. Eh? It looks fantastic. So I guess andesite's not my favorite, guys, but that looks pretty good. And this cobblestone here, before you break it, looks like this. Looks so nice, really nice stone. And after you break it, it looks all stony, which is cool too. I'm excited to see what the bricks look like. When we make some stone bricks there, they should look fantastic. Let's get this iron while we're here. Thanks for popping in, Maddie. I really appreciate the support. With any luck, the Twitch requirement of like 3 people watching at all times for 30 days is actually pretty tough, just because I got the time to pop in and do this doesn't mean that you do, and so every time someone's gets the notification and just clicks that, I really appreciate it. You might be too busy for me, for actual hangouts at the time, but even if just go ahead and just turn it on, throw your phone on the couch and go do what you're doing or something like that. That's huge support. I prefer if you got time to hang out and chat, but if you don't, it's all good. We'll find the time later if you don't have it now. Until I get a tree farm going, I'm kind of leaning on this coal here. Let's just get some light in here for now. Jeez. So one thing I will say about the shader pack, the shader thing here, is that the light doesn't really travel too far. It's kind of a warm glow, and so the torches aren't doing the work that I would hope that they're doing. But then again, it's a little more realistic, I guess. It's a torch, man. It's not really going to cast light very far, is it? Am I asking too much? I probably am. Is that redstone there? Oh, yeah. I'll take it. Whoa. What was that? You guys know what that was? What was that? I don't know if I like that sound. Well, some redstone is a good sign that we're getting deep enough here. I thought we'd do a little bit of this, bake off some stone, and when that gets a little boring, we'll just do a little bit of fishing and hanging out, you know. I need to get my hands on a good fishing pole, and then make sure that it's like, well, quite frankly, I want a fishing pole that has mending. That's what I want. It'd be great if it had all the other enchantments, of course, but if I can just have one pole that never breaks, then I'm good for a long time, right? A little bit of drum and bass going on here. Always special to me. We're actually just going to quickly add this to a little playlist. Deeper. Love it. Bedrock right here. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, so that was not painful at all, guys. That was actually really good. So let's have a quick peek here. One problem is I don't know. Maybe there's a hotkey for it. We got to see what level we're on, guys. That is some pretty low FPS going on there. But it seems to be working, so I'm not going to complain too much. We'll just check in on those. Where's the coordinates, guys? It's been a while since I played Java here. Where is it? Is it here? No. Is it here? No. Oh, this. Nope. It's not a quality thing. Oh, I don't want to look it up. Maddie, where is coordinates on Java? Oh no. Let's just try controls again. Let's see if it's listed somewhere here. Thought there'd be something really quick and easy, but I guess there isn't, eh? Ah. You know what? Pick's almost dead anyways. We can't even get started if we wanted to. We're gonna come back to this. It's okay. Look at this. We can go straight up here. Most pathetic staircase. Gotta fix that up. Love it. Get away from my bed. Maybe I should put some torches around here, eh, guys? Jeez. These are pretty tough zombies, I must say. Alright, opening again. Options. It's chat settings? No, it's not that. Is it that? No. Just thought maybe it would also show it in chat, but I guess it doesn't. Options. Yeah, I don't know where, I don't know where it is. And I know it's just a quick command in chat. I just forget what that command is. So, guess I'm SOL on that for just a little bit. And that's not a big deal. Boom. Alright, dump this stuff here. Actually, this iron needs to go back in. We'll hold on to one stack of cobblestone here. Whoa. Haha. Got a nice bit of rail from that. Throw the iron in here really quickly. Pull this stone out. Yeah, I simply I don't see it. Should I maybe just look it up? Should I be that cheeky? Should I be that guy? F3 key. Hall. What a mess. That's fine. That's a mess, but that's okay. We'll spin off another stone pickaxe here. Where'd it go? There it is. Right? Good enough? Give me this iron. Need to bake another full stack of cobblestone here. Now that we got stone, the idea is to make stone bricks. Got enough for a bucket right now. Yep, just like this, Maddie, just like this. See? Quite frankly, I don't love it. I'd get rid of all this information and just have some nice coordinates going on. But we'll quickly go downstairs there and mark where level 9 is, essentially, and that way we'll just know. That's all I want it for. I really don't like looking at coordinates very often. What is that sound? When I go near there, I've heard it before. Some big crazy mob? Like, what is that? We'll go all the way down to the basement here. Boom. Alright, 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 alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ha ha ha! It's happening. That's right. Really shouldn't have done that. We'll leave that one there. So I'm standing on 9. That's 10, 11, 12 right there, right? This should do it. I'm standing on 10, you think? Let's take a look again. There, 9. So this level's 9, that's 10, 11, 12. Should be good. We'll bumble around in here, you know what I mean? Let me just open this up though, just for now. I want to make it really obvious where level 9 is and then just never think about coordinates again, basically. I don't know what I got against it. It's information I'd rather not know. Just like in the real world, you're walking around, you don't know exactly the altitude you're standing at or some ridiculous thing, you know? Kind of takes a... I don't want to say it spoils it, because everybody plays differently, and it's not cheating by any means. Yeah, there we go. Love this diorite. I will definitely take this. One of my favorite stones. And if you know your geology, diorite's actually not a great stone. It describes a number of different types of rock, essentially. Diorite's not just one thing, but it is and it isn't. It's kind of a messy thing, really. Just open this up a bit here. Take that iron, thank you. There. Oh, it's very important in Minecraft. No doubt about it. Altitude, not important in life. Hey, It's not information that I find handy often. If I was a pilot, I suppose it'd be very important to me. All right, right on. This is looking great. Just gonna open this up just a little bit bigger here. This granite looks awesome too, eh? It's got a great color to it. Take this iron when I can get it. With any luck, we'll be in the diamond business sometime pretty soon. Get a pickaxe. Pickaxe worth using, you know. All right, so that's because you're good at this, Maddie. Straight up. That's why because you know what you're talking about. Whereas I'm kind of like the old hippie. I'm kind of just like, oh yeah, man, you can just mine around, you know. Meanwhile, it's the least efficient thing possible. It makes no sense to anybody but yourself. And even then, you can make yourself totally lost in an underground mine shaft, just bumbling around down here. It's the whole what's behind the next block. It's that thing that keeps me doing this. It's the reason why I play this game. Is that there's something in me that's just like, well, let's just go a little bit, you know. So I made a decision, Maddie, to run a super family-friendly stream here. I've decided that I already run have a clean show, but I'm going to put extra effort into making sure that this is a place that people of any age can come and see. Talking with a friend of mine, he's got a 7-year-old that plays Minecraft, of course, right? And he was saying, "Oh, he'd love to check out your show, man. Is it okay for kids? You know?" That was actually on his mind there. And it made me sort of think twice about streams that have swearing or, you know, music that's questionable, I guess you could say. There's lots of things that I like in life that are sort of more adult, but I don't need that here. It's okay. I have a great time here without anything like that. It's all right. Time and place for everything, right? And so I was hoping to make this stream something that people, if you know people with kids, you know, if they play, they can come. They can get the link, they can come see me here. We can all hang out together, any age, I don't care. It's okay. I won't let him down. Okay, so where's the diamonds then, right? Maddie, you remember that? You remember that huge football arena room that I dug there? That thing was amazing. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind streamers that swear. Personally, it doesn't bother me, but I do notice the difference. And if you want to run a classy show, which is what I'm kind of hoping for, I want a place that's work safe. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. So good. Look at this. All I need now is for people to pop in. When I'm streaming, they come and say hi. It will help me level up this stream huge. Every time someone pops in, I really appreciate it. We'll get there together, you know what I mean? All right. Yeah. Yeah. So good. Is that all I get? Oh well. I know, Maddie, that secretly you loved my gigantic football arena bulge. See, I almost said it. That was a horrible room. I did it all wrong. But if nothing else, it was interesting to see what it all looks like underground. Why not? Interesting in a very small way. It was not actually interesting. I know that. I hear something fun. Whoa. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Materials. Greedy. Greedy. Is that coal there? I think it is. I did have fun. You're right. It was fun in a very sad, huge amount of effort, low payoff kind of way. Oh my god, you know what I'm just realizing? That room was like a metaphor for most of my life. Okay, so this is just angry now. Look at all this. I'm not loving this. Oh no. But where's the diamonds? I do need a bucket. You're right. We'll go make one. I just found some more iron there. You know what I might be doing right now, to be honest, is just delaying the inevitable of having to commit to the layout of the house. But always that moment where it's like, alright, I'm gonna put it like this. You don't know. I should be good. We'll find out. See, look at this. Oh. Is that one of my torches right there? Nope, outside. Diamonds near lava? It's a theory. I think it's just so random that I can't possibly say where it, where it all comes from. Here we go. Okay, this is weird to say the least. We'll break this last pick and then we'll head on up. Do some serious stonework here. Maybe there's diamonds here. You don't know. I don't know. There it is. Alright, good enough for rock and roll. Let's head on up. No, you put it to the test. You know what? You would put it to the test. Oh, yeah, okay. That's cool. Just passing by there. No need to be a jerk about it. Oh, there's a creeper there. Get away from my bed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, go away, spider. Don't you do it. No! No! Oh. I can't say that I want to fix like big holes in the ground right now. Thanks, creeper. By the way, we were talking about keeping track of how many times I die. Just on a wall of shame. And I was thinking for now, just for now, we're just gonna do one of these. Just to remember. And then once I have the house, I can actually put it on the wall. The number right now is that. Oh, doesn't fit. We'll just put it there right now. Good enough. No, I believe you. Honestly, the style that you got going on is definitely the good one. Definitely. I don't know if I have the patience for it, because it seems very, I don't want to use the word monotonous. It's like too efficient for my brain. Nice dirt on this texture pack here. Nice grass. Everything looks awesome. So what I'm curious about is still on 4 what? Yeah. No, we're on, yeah, I get it now. No. That's it. You missed a couple. Yeah. Not great. So, got this stone brick here. Just a little stone pickaxe thing going on here. This is where my cornerstone is. So I'm actually gonna put that there. Ooh. And they look nice, eh? Look at this. Looks like cut stone. True. Alright, yep, shovel. Stone shovel for now, it's just fine. Don't need an iron one. See this here, I know I marked that as over here as the other cornerstone of the house, but the reality is I'm going to make sort of an entranceway. It's going to have just a small, like, what is it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This. Or this. Can be kind of wide. Hold on. Take this out. This is the commitment part I was telling you about here. No, it's just an entranceway. We're not going that wide. It's okay. That goes there. That marks that. We're gonna do like a floor plan basically. We're gonna lay out where the floor of the house is. This isn't even going to be in the house. This little area here is like an alcove when you first enter the building. It's going to have a roof and stuff, but it's not going to have, like, it'll lead to a front door kind of thing. See? Like that. Not deep enough. Like that. Don't want to do sort of Roman villa thing going on, but it's gonna end up being that sort of grand, you know? Yeah, front door here. No, no, no. Yeah, see, there's my problem, right? I wanted it, oh, look at these chumps over here. Let's go kill them. They turn on me right away. Come on. Die. 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 That armor's working really well. I'm surprised. Better than I thought it would. Oh god, come on. No, no. Alright, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Yeah. PvE expert of the world or what? I guess these guys didn't really drop much, did they? What'd they get out of that? Nothing? Oh, come on. Well, there we go. Not a single weapon? Wow, these guys... Yeah, look at me. Look, I'm just full of arrows. Yeah, well, looks like we'll have to get some cattle going on. You're totally right. Not really ready to start fighting everything I see right now. Got any food in here? Got a little bread. I'll just eat an entire loaf of bread. Going to sleep with an arrow in my chest. There's still... Look at the one sticking out of my head. It's the little things about this game. So one thing I do have is fish. Make all these stone brick again here. So, before we were so rudely interrupted, it actually needs to be this wide. Because I wanted a 2 space there, sort of. Basically 1, 2, and then a door. See, that's the door frame right there. See? Which means this has to get widened out. See? So you come into this space, and this won't be sitting here, but it would, just be this nice, sheltered, right, coming up over top, and you come in the house. I'm what? You're right? Look at my shadow even has the arrow sticking out of it. Oh, God. You haven't been wrong yet, Maddie. You haven't been wrong yet about a single thing. Okay, so if that's true, then this is going to go like this. This is going to get filled in for sure. Let's just smash all this out. Just this big for now. I like to do these floor plans kind of like a, you think about the alcove, like you kind of think of like each room. Also like a very irregular floor. Adds a lot of style instead of the big gray box, right? Oh no. Come on now. Keep up, keep up, keep up. Not true. When you're right, kid. When you're right, you're right. And that's it. Grab a few more torches here. Looks like I'm hurting for sticks again. Not hurting for dirt. Might as well just break this shovel right now. Working on this. Very nice. Look at this. We were talking about the ink just appearing. Look at, and something about this makes this guy just get stuck there and die. And I might have an incredibly slow ink farm happening here. Bam. Slowest ink farm ever. Need to cook off this cod here. See, what's that sound? I think it means a raid. Could be. I don't know what it is. Oh, looks like I had a little shovel. That's alright, I'll use those up. So, while I'm waiting for the stone, we'll just do a little bit of fishing. That could be nice, right? With any luck, get my hands on a decent fishing rod instead of this thing. Although this one's serving me well. Love the river. It's very cool. So I was on the ocean last, on the Bedrock stream there. I guess now I'm just a river dweller, eh? I'll have a little fishing hut on the ocean after the main house is pretty built. We could maybe even like work on both at the same time. Poke a little bit here, a little bit there, you know. Why not, right? Puffer fish. Awesome. Yeah, good point, Maddie. That's priorities. It is. It really is. See that sun reflecting off the water there? That looks amazing. Let's see if you want to see if we can quickly find a cow and deal with that. I think I saw one back here. Want to milk the horse? For the most disgusting milk possible? Hey. Aww. Alright, we'll drink it. Let's do it again. Yay. Ew. I don't remember the button for status effects. Don't remember what it was. This camera view, eh? Whoa. Java's fun. Give me my milk. Milk was a bad choice. Should I get over there and check on him? I think that was a raid sound, eh? I just don't have any food right now to heal up. Pretty sure I don't have anything in here. Nope. I mean, I got a bunch of raw fish. That's not good. What if we pull this right now? Quickly cook those off, and we'll just go check on those villagers. Yeah. Don't forget this, though. It's gonna be 7. I need to make a blast furnace. That's what I need to do. That is pretty much as dubstep as you can get. Come on now. Come on, little cod. Oh. Yeah, I'm not. Well, I'm not in the village though. If you have to be within the village radius in order to see that raid bar. So we heard the sound, and that's why I think we should go check on him. If we go anywhere near the village and it shows that bar, we know that we know that things is not great. So, and just to empty the pockets, I'm actually gonna put this. Oh, I can't put it back in there. Whatever. Let's go check it out. Got some fish. Got my milk. Sounded like it was coming from this one, so we'll just pop up this one real quick. And I like this village too. I like how it's all built in like weird little terrace places, you know? There wasn't a lot of villagers here to begin with, so I'm not too worried about not seeing a lot of people at this moment. But I am worried if we see nobody at all, right? Get out of my way, Melon. Yeah, here's a farmer. He doesn't seem to be too bothered. Right on, buddy. As long as you got another buddy to hang out with, I'm good. Put a block so they can't go home? I mean, once this, so they can't get out, right? It's not very nice, by the way, to do that. Someone's dirty old leather pants there. Well, I gotta be honest with you, I saw like a couple cartographers in this village, and that's it. So it's not like we're missing a lot of people here. If there's anybody missing at all, I mean... I like this. Elevator up. Oh, uh-oh. Not easy. Doing it. Did it. Yeah, see, here's a second farmer here. Maybe, actually. Or is this guy just a moron? Yeah. Alright, that's okay. Oh, look at this. I'll take that. And these. And one of these for fun. I guess I'll take all of this. Wow. Okay, alright, fine. Like that. No one was ever in that spot, so we'll leave that alone. I did want to clean up some of that messy water flowing everywhere. I think it's like hurting the farms more than it's helping it, right? Alright, check on the second village just in case raid thing was actually over there and we were wrong about this. empty the pockets first. Good enough. Let's go see. Oh no, there's lots of people here somewhere. What are you guys doing? Where are you? Where? Yeah, it would still be going on. This one has a golem. The other one has a golem too, but it was like really far away from the village last time I saw it. I don't know if these things... Do you know if these things just take a walk? If they just leave a village? This one has 2 golems. That's great. I kind of like them. I kind of like them a lot. It's a farmer. Let's go up this tower just for fun. This is an impressive place. Yeah. That's good stuff. I'll take that too. And a cactus for no reason at all, I will take it. Alright, so this was kind of worth it. So we can see what this looks like. Second village in the distance. I made a map and it's all desert to the well geez, that would be to the south, right? This is facing south. Yeah, but looking good. Can we sneak? Oh, oh, uh-oh. Oh, you know, am I gonna fall and die? Is that what's gonna happen here? Yeah, village wraps around here. Don't see any other action in the far distance there. Yeah, well, yeah, I'd like to believe that they don't just walk off and keep wandering, essentially, like leave the village and then sort of just lose what they're supposed to protect, right? I'd like to think that's true. Look at these dudes. Alright, everything's fine over here. That was totally worth it. Oh no, look at these morons. We gotta help them. There you go, guys. What are you doing? You can get up over here. But you can get up. It's over here. See? Go. Look, this entire village got stuck in this hole. Whatever, I gotta get to bed. Those guys will be fine down in their hole for the night. But we'll grab some dirt and we'll fill that in. Stone's done. Get some more cooking. Gotta be honest with you, maybe we should do something like this. No. There. Alright, so yeah, let's save those villagers. That's got to happen. What if I told you that's not enough dirt? Do I have gravel in here? Just that gravel? Okay. That's fine. We use up the gravel first. Oh. Mojang's so excited to launch their villagers update, and what you get is just very, very dumb dudes. Look. Like, why? Yeah, I'm gonna fill this in all the way. Why not? Make it solid. Mostly, anyways. I don't care if I make a mistake or two here. Whoa, what? What just happened? Did Did a villager do that? Alright. No, dude, you gotta get out of there. That's right. Get out of there. No. Go on. Go on. Have you ever had to do something like this? Does this only happen to me? Out. Nope. That's right. Oh, he's trying, isn't he? Come on now. Oh. Found your stronghold. Well, look. We did it, okay? I don't know if this is gonna help anybody sleep at night, but for the record, all these morons are fine now. So, they can all go home. That's a little weird. See, these guys you can't trade with. It's like the village morons, basically. And they're all down there. Whatever. We're looking good. put back whatever I don't need here. Stone is good. I was really just loving the fishing there for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just really wanted to fish. These two almost dead stone axes here. Well, we'll use them for what they're worth. Oh no. No. Oh my God. Yep. Now we'll fish. You're right. Also, this song, never want to hear it again in my entire life. It's gotta go. Ah, wait. Let's place the last of the stone first. Get it out of the pockets. And it's mission accomplished. There's a lot of this that has to happen right now, so... Okay, just keep missing here. I am not used to this. Boom. Beauty, eh? That'll come along. Yeah, entrance kind of thing happening here. Leave this open, leave all this open. It's just like an overhang, you know? Then again, I might shape it so that... Well, I was thinking of doing like an angled kind of thing, where you come in on an angle. That looks nice, though. That's okay. We'll maybe do a back door like that, you know? How's this coming along? Good. Fish a tiny bit before the sun goes down here. And I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Put some good time into this. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Definitely appreciate that. Ah. Okay, ultimate fishing rod. This is the one. It's got Luck of the Sea 37. Interesting patch would be to make it so you catch different things at night than during the day. Just go to sleep with a fishing pole in my hand. All right, that's it's kind of hurting. Leather boots. Hooray. Yeah, let's start it like this. Just so the next time I log on, first thing anybody's gonna see is that. I'll do that just for you. Okay. So yeah, I will call it quits here. We'll get down to some stonework and maybe a little bit more diamond hunting. Also, I'm serious about the fishing. I think I really need to put the time into fishing. Hopefully get some enchanted gear quickly, early in the game. That's the only way to do it as far as I know. Or at least the only safe, nice, casual way to do it. So that's what I want to do. I'll do some fishing and also just work on the cobblestone and bricks and then lay out that floor plan. Once the floor plan is out, the walls go up. Yeah, one thing after another, right? So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you liked what you saw there. It's nice to look at. You know what I mean? And we'll where we're going here. Yeah, we'll do it again soon. All right, so ciao for now.